Alrighty then, Sean, Katie, Sean. I'm Sean, that's Katie.
Hold on.
Oh, in a very queer mood this afternoon.
I'm in a funny
Attack on Titan. What happened in the last episode?
What happened in the last episode? We saw flashbacks, didn't we? It went to present time.
It was present time 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah. And it was showing us, obviously, Paradis Island, Cervical.
Yep.
What was going on, what the crack was.
Yep.
And we basically saw, like, how Zeke ended up working with the Cervical. Yep. We saw that Eren, along with Eren, were just, like, blowing up all the, like, the scout ships that Marley was sending. Destroying them, and on that ship was what was her name? Yelena, right? Yeah, who was one of Zeke's followers who instigated the
plan.
Yeah, the plan.
The communication.
The coexist.
It made a point of going. So there's Marley, there's Eldian, but there's also loads of other countries that have been subjugated by Marley. Mm-hmm. And being forced to fight these wars that they don't really want.
And that it's if they should attack Marley, it should be now because they're in the middle of a bunch of wars with a bunch of different. Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to say relatable, but then.
Oh, was that a brick?
Calm down.
Gabi.
They were screaming for them, weren't they?
Is that the last he remembers?
Because he kind of like refused to allow himself to turn, didn't he? And heal properly. Like so he was just given up.
It's the last thing that he remembers
was
them shouting. Because he didn't. Because he'd sort of given up. It turned into like a shell to save Falco. Had given up. Yeah. Falco and Gabi shouted on him. He turned into a sort of different version of the armored Titan. And then
complete costume change.
And then it didn't really put up much of a fight against Eren.
He just kind of protected Galliard, didn't he? And subdued.
Eren ran over, punched him, and pretty much sparked him.
Well, yeah.
How the times have changed. Remember season 1, episode 2, when he burst through that wall, and we were like, "Oh my god, he's breathing fire! He's the scariest thing we've ever seen." And
time has passed. Yeah. Do you remember when we first saw the Colossal Titan? We're like, "Oh my god, how are they going to fight that?"
Yeah, now Armin's blowing up ports.
And now we're just kind of like, Colossal Titan.
Yeah.
There's a freaking Warhammer Titan that can just like summon like weapons and stuff. I'm not really concerned about Colossal Titan.
It's not, the thing is, it's not, oh, it's a Colossal Titan. Now it's, tens of millions of Colossal Titans. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to say tens of millions of Colossal Titans. That'd be so scary.
Imagine being like the pool, like imagine how like Eren, Magath, and Armin felt when they first saw the Colossal. Imagine how people are going to think.
10 million. What's it called? Is it called the
Rumbling?
The Rumbling. Oh, that's awesome. I hope we do see it. That might be the best thing for her at this point. Talk to someone. So you're trying to protect you damn fool.
Who the heck are you?
Well, on her. Come on, Gabi. She's just a...
Oh, look at that. One of the demons is inviting you to their home out of the kindness of their hearts.
And look, she has horses and dogs.
What more could you want in life? Please tell me that's not Sasha's dad. I swear that better not be Sasha's dad.
What?
How dare they?
Really? Are they going to do a thing where it's like she spends time with these normal Eldians and realizes These are the supposed demons of Paradise. I like how the way they're talking about Eren.
Mr. Jaeger. He's earned all the respect, hasn't he? That's what he's spent years doing. I wonder if they evicted people out of Shiganshina because that's where they're going to do the test rumbling that they talked about, remember?
Oh, Christ.
That was a part of the plan.
How many colossal titans are in that? I just don't like this whole Eldian Empire thing. So, my question is, we've essentially established that every Titan we've seen so far is a person. Are the Titans in the walls people? I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her most. Imagine the most impossible shoes to fill ever, and she has to try and fill them. Like ain't nobody ever filling her with shoes. How old is that girl? Ah! Didn't that happen to her? Didn't that happen to Didn't that happen to Sasha? Well said, Falco. Did that happen to Gabi in one of the episodes? To Sasha?
Wasn't that the girl that Sasha saved? Well, whose mother's getting chowed on by her.
What? Oh my god. Don't even think about it. The only one showing true colours is you!
She didn't do anything wrong, she's...
It wasn't her!
Good girl.
Gabi, get a hold of it. Do you know what? This is the problem with idiot children. Thank you, Falco. Oh, for Christ's sake. I thought you might learn something. Yeah, she was awesome.
I swear to God, if she says her name, I might like flip.
You know that Zeke's still alive.
No, they know.
パラディと適正力と手を組み、このままで済ますつもりはない。今から半年以内、パラディ島に世界連合軍による掃討作戦を行う。
Oh, 6 months.
ファルコとガビの救出も。
次の戦士候補生の育成にも相当な時間がかかりますしね。
だが、マーレの力のみでパラディ島を攻めて、以前のように返り討ちに遭うだけだ。世界連合軍の集結を待つ。世界連合軍を待ってはいられません。今すぐにパラディ島を奇襲すべきです。
Oh, you big tease.
God. There better be a good arc with Gabi, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, she's really. Yeah.
It's showing you, like, I feel like it's deliberately showing you Gabi and Flock. It's like, he is a radical for Marley, he is a radical for, like, Paradise Island, I guess you could say.
Or, the Eldian Empire.
Yeah. It's like, and it's like, people are set, like, going on that I'm supposed to like Flock, and I'm like, I don't understand it. I understand some points.
Yeah.
Of what he's saying, but he's very extreme in the way he's going about it.
Yeah, like he's not. If he thinks that Eren should be leading them all in a massive war to establish a new Eldian empire, then he's no better than the Marleyans.
That's the issue, though, and the fact that it makes me laugh because Gabi's like, oh, you know, for like thousands of years you like destroyed people and like took over countries and you like enslaved people and all this stuff, but then it's like, isn't that what Marley's doing now?
Yeah.
It's
even worse now because the Eldians were doing it with their, like, it was Eldians that were doing it. Now Marleyans are just getting the Eldians and other people to fight their wars for them.
Yeah, and they're
so
claiming benefits from it.
Yeah, so it's like, well,
I know. I hope there's like an epic moment of realization where Gabi's like, oh crap.
Yeah.
The better be, because otherwise I'm not really liking Gabi. I did like her, but I'm not really liking Gabi right now.
Alright, this is episode 12. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Gabi at the minute.
I like Falco though. I just want to protect him. Put him in my pocket. The exhibit. They turned it into an exhibit.
Because she's a Titan.
They were in the same military police thing, weren't they? Hitch and Annie.
I don't know.
Because they knew her, didn't they? There was a whole thing where Hitch and Marlowe found out that Annie was the female Titan.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they? Because they thought she had died in the chaos that the Survey Corps had created, when in actuality she was the creator of said chaos.
Yeah, like I feel like we've been told that's a question that's on my mind at the minute. The Titans that are in the walls, are they people or are they extensions of what the Founding Titan created?
It makes it seem like the Founding Titan can control them. But
so
isn't
is it
it?
just,
So it's just like mindless pawns.
Just a drone of colossal Titans all under the Founding Titan's control.
Imagine, like, if you become a Titan and you just are a wall. Like, that's so depressing. At least be like a Titan that eats someone, you know? Like imagine just your purpose is to be a wall. It's, like, really sad. I mean, a big wall, fair enough, but, you know.
Would have been 100 years.
Still been miffed off. Just been
100 years,
in the dark. Like... Just like, oh, God, let it end.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Every year supporters.
I know, it's a bit worrying that they're not telling them. That Pixar stop flirting?
このまま議論を先送りにし続けていけば手遅れになると。彼との面会を申し出ることすら叶わない立場です。それでも密会に踏み切った甲斐もあり、エレンの誘導に。
I like how Eren's almost become like the sort of. I don't even know what to describe. そんなことでは意味がありません。私はただ。Say it's interesting that everyone's sort of angry that Eren went off and essentially fought the Marleyans by himself. Apart from Sasha, the 6 or 7 that died isn't all that great of a sacrifice considering what the Marleyans lost. Well, how curious was she when she found out about Eren?
She still did it within the rules that were given to her, wasn't she? Shouldn't break.
Yeah, but Eren's like this sort of... He's almost become like a myth to people all over the world. Is she like trying to upset the establishment in Paradise?
She might just want a bit of both. Marley and Paradis want to destroy each other.
This show, it's really making me not understand who I like and who I dislike. Again, what are they going to do if he decides he wants to leave?
At the minute he's just sitting there in his own accord, isn't he? He's not.
Come on, Zachary. God, where's... Ugh, Eren would be flourishing here.
Imagine a conversation with this Eren and Eren. Insane.
I was going to say that chair looked like something designed to extract, like, blood or something. As if they've already supposedly given up on Eren after everything that he's done.
What?
What the hell happened there?
Who's that?
Oh, that's squelched.
Was that Zachary?
Oh no!
Jesus.
Crash,
Of course
yeah.
he's fine. He's a titan.
I mean, let's hope that he's not hurt. Otherwise, everywhere could get blown up. What? They killed him.
Victory delivered. Eldian Empire. Oh no. Stop.
Yeah, stop
saying Erwin's words.
smearing those words. I was going to get those words tattooed on my body. I can't now. As Zachary was being, he didn't deserve that.
Oh, it must be Flock.
Bloody Nora.
Why is he always shirtless? Get this man a shirt.
If you were this ripped, would you not walk around everywhere shirtless? I would.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God, he's got his own little army. Can you even count how many packs he's got? Flourish. It's got to be done with a flourish. This, right, is not what Paradise needs right now. Jaegarists. What about the Jaeger bombers?
The Jaeger bombers. Oh
There's Pixis, the next. I know this isn't what Eldian needs right now. Well said, lass. No, you did not. Let's not lie to each other.
They should admit it.
ミカサ様の母君が残された一族の誇りまで失ったわけではございません。この国がどうなろうと、あなた様だけはお守りいたします。兵団内での争いは自滅でしかない。では全てはエレンとシーに委ねることに問題はないとお考えですか。そして保険は他にもまだあると考えるべきだ。
Oh, this show is really hurting my head.
ジークの思惑を明らかにしよう。ブランとか。すごい建物。
Oh no. Oh, look at them in the little suits.
Oh dear. They're gonna
The
go
wine.
there.
The
And Gabi
wine.
and Falco there.
Yeah, but the wine. I don't remember it was thingy with the wine. Oh! I knew they were gonna go as well. I bloody knew it. The sausages. They're doing exactly the same thing that what's his name did.
Eren.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna be a little more. It's a little harder for them to make it big.
Yeah.
Against Eren, especially, probably the Survey Corps, but especially because Levi's not there.
Yeah.
But God.
Oh,
That's
Hogwarts
just
Legacy.
insane.
I know that was a long 2 episodes.
They
God.
spent all of this time trying to unite people inside the walls. You know, like, oh, we're all, you know, fighting the same cause. We're all trying to do this thing, and it's finally do it. And then all of a sudden, Eren just goes, actually,
Yeah.
nah.
4 episodes left in season 1. In part 1 of season 4. Yeah, I know it's weird.
Jaegarists, God.
At the end of the day, right, this show is doing a really good job of blurring who's good and who's bad. Because essentially, Zachary and Eren are both after the same thing. They're trying to sort of
Save their people.
save the Eldians.
They just have different ways of doing
They're just
it.
not doing it very well. Like if Zachary had already given up on Eren, then what was the point of the previous 3 seasons? Eren literally fought and died at least once for them. It's kind of like, you know, maybe let's cut him some slack. But in that same thing, something has happened to Eren that's really changed him.
There was a moment.
Either he's seen something or he's been told something.
He's had a meeting with Zeke, hasn't he? And that's when they've all said he seemed to have started acting different.
He's definitely changed.
Something's going on with Eren. He's like, I don't know if he's hit puberty or something, or if he's like in a weird stage. But
Has it hit him like a brick, hasn't it?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's so strange. But I knew.
It's like I feel like the people that I like the people, like the characters I know, if that makes sense. I feel like the whole, like, the institutions, like Marley, I don't like Marley.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like, I feel like Paradise Island as a whole isn't that much better. No. Especially the government, not Hysteria, but the government and the whole way they run, the lack of trust they have, and the way it's run, I'm kind of just like, oh, you're a bit crap.
Well, it's that classic thing, isn't it?
They literally spent 3 seasons getting to a united front, only for it to crumble straight away. So clearly,
and it hasn't taken much to crumble it. Maybe it's supposed to be like a observation. You know, all these people in a cage are killing each other. All you have to do is break the cage and everyone will be free. So maybe the rumbling will save Eldian from itself.
Yeah, but they'll also kill, like, everyone.
Yeah, well, you know.
So then they'll just...
Eggs, omelettes.
Just...
Yeah. It's really... It's...
I'm waiting for the moment where I'll start liking Flock. Because everyone's like, oh yeah, like... people...
The problem is, with comments now on Half Hour, I can't tell who's being serious and who's being real. Do you remember when all those people were telling us that Gabi and Sasha would be good friends?
I'll never forget.
So, like, then there's people saying, Flock with the new Eldian Empire, does that mean, like... they're going to become dictators? I don't know if I'm supposed to be worried now that Flock's...
Well, what if that happens? Because they've already got loads of supporters, and they're all saying, oh yeah, we're going to have to, like, submit to Eren in order to, like, win, like, lose this battle in order to win the war. So is Eren essentially just going to take over the walls? Like, is he going to become, like, the new king in the walls?
And even then...
But then what about Hysteria? what's
going to happen when Eren's term comes to an end? What's going to happen when... Are they going to get someone to eat him and inherit the...
It might be
4?
It might be Flock. He might become his successor. He's a bit of a weirdo.
Is it 4 Titans he's got now? He's got the Warhammer...
the Attack, Founder. 3.
Is it just 3? I thought he had more.
I think it's just 3. Attack, Warhammer, Founder.
So then who are the other ones? Beast, Armoured, Colossal, Cart, Jaw.
Female.
Yeah, so 3. And it's... it's just... I don't know who I'm supposed to like and who I'm not supposed to like anymore. I like Falco.
I know I like Falcon. Oh, bless him. He's like another Connie for me. I'm just like, oh.
No, because I'm starting to not like Connie.
If he was real, I would just squish his cheeks, you know.
Now I'm starting to not like Connie because he's doubting everyone. These are your friends.
He's just lost. He's just lost. Well, to be fair, in all fairness to Connie, you knew this was coming as soon as you started talking bad about Connie. He lost Sasha, and he blames Eren. As far as he's concerned, Eren laughed at her dying.
So why is he doubting?
Because Magath literally joined the service.
She wasn't there.
Everything, I know, but literally everything she's done.
You see what the show's doing? It's turning us against each other now.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's right. But to be fair, everything Magath does is orientated around Eren, and you can't deny that. They can't deny that. Yeah. I understand why Connie would be skeptical.
This is going to be so hard when we get to the end of these two things. We have to wait till next year. Thingy.
It's probably like late next year as well, isn't it? It's like October or something.
Like this time next year. Yeah. Maybe we just from now on we watch one episode a month until the next part comes out.
I don't think I could physically handle it. I think my brain would just I'm so like
you'd just be counting down the minutes, wouldn't you? You'd be like, now we watch it again.
I'm at work and I'm like thinking of theories and ideas and I'm like, I can't do it. I don't know.
So yeah, that was us reacting to episodes 11 and 12?
Yeah.
Was it 11 and 12? Like the video. Yeah. Like the video. Subscribe. Ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Feel free to tell us some stuff down in the comments. Do not spoil anything, otherwise we'll fall out with you. No, and stop with all the trolling because it hurts. It hurts.
The trolling.
Yeah.
I know. You're playing with our hearts and they're very fragile.
There's
especially after losing Sasha.
There's only
I can only
take
so many more of these like gut wrenching, oh my god, association of Sasha people episodes.
There's only so much space left on my back.
Like how dare they have Gabi meet with her parents? Like who do they think they are? Whoever made the show, how dare you?
Yeah.
For the past like 3 episodes or like even more, that's all they've been doing is just going. Here's okay, so the knife's in, and let's just push it in a bit further.
Twist
it.
God.
Savages.
Is there anything else you want to say, or is that the rant over?
I hope Gabi has a good finish.
I hope she has the realization moment.
I hope so we can all go
Honestly, do you know what I would really like? I would really like for some of the other Eldians to turn as well, because I don't hate Piek, I don't even hate Galliard, I don't hate Reiner, I don't hate them.
The issue with, and that's the thing though, because I'm like, oh, now I understand, I get it. They've been radical. Even Gabi, I'm like, I dislike her. She's very set in her ways, but at the same time, I'm like, well, she has literally been radicalized from infancy. Like she can't help it. This is how she was born and raised. I would like
there to be a moment of realization for all of them.
Like she literally grew up in a family who and she had a relative who had become like the armored titan. Like she kind of had to be this kind of Marley and lover. So I don't hate her, but I hope she has. Yeah. Well, yeah, she killed
Sasha.
Listen, so far, right? She had a good start. So far, she's killed Sasha, and she's going on a rampage and being a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah, she's not been very nice to these people who are trying to help her.
No. And she's taken advantage of Sasha's parents, which is disrespectful. Yeah. So.
Alright, thank you for watching.
I feel like Falco just needs to get a fish and just go.
A fish?
A fish. I don't know.
Nah, just get a horse.
Sasha would like that. A fish.
I swear, didn't Sasha get bitten by a horse?
Oh, maybe.
I swear she did.
Like the first season. Maybe.
I feel like there's
I feel like it was if so it'd either be Sasha or Connie.
I remember someone with red hair getting bitten by a horse. I'm sure it was her. Alright, thank you for watching. I need to know.